Hello fellow traders, Paul Limmel, Big Kuna Trading Club. Got another stock here. This is a really good setup. This is called a Deuterium Trade, and it's actually a very rare setup. In the course of a month, you might find a handful of potential Deuterium trades, and in the course of a year, you might find a dozen stellar Deuterium setups. Very rare setup. It's based on cycles and momentum, combined with time vector. So let me just give you a breakdown on it. This pullback into the cup, very extended cup off of the IPO in 2020 to 2021. Let's look at the weekly on that. You can see the peak on that in 21. Go back to the daily. Now the pullback into the cup, very long cup, typical of IPOs on some of these tech stocks. You can see right here the TM4 cycle set up, the first cat line. It's about the 10-month mark inside of that TSS right there. And then the second key cycle was the TY2 cycle. And that's it's TY2 plus, a little bit over 3.5 months. 3.5 months was about there. Had a head fake out of that, pulled back to the TD9 cycle, and just one more test down below these lows back here, down to the little bit above the $5 PPP. I didn't mark the PPP zones, but here's the obvious ones here. $10 here. We got the $20 here, $30 here, and 35 is a more dominant PPP zone. It's banging its head on 40 right there, but 35 is the key zone. And it may actually hold it on this pullback here. Let's pull that out a little bit further. So the thing to look at here is we have a cup BMI about 7. So if it extrapolated above the cup, that would be 7 times about 50, 350 plus 50, about $400. Is that going to be a possibility? Don't know. Don't know the fundamentals of the company, but anything's possible in these tech stocks. But, the thing, again, we like to look for on the breakout of a PBC zone is about 200% on this breed of momentum stocks. Now, this is an exceptional type of pattern. It's, again, a Deuterium pattern. It's based on huge BMI with a soft landing pullback on key cycles. So right now we have a TD6 cycle right here, getting very close to that TM1. It's a key Deuterium pattern setup. See, it's right over there on the left-hand side, 22 bars. So about 27 to 33 days cycle was very common on Deuterium pullbacks. That would be over here, about right here. So if we pop up over here in that 27 to 33 soft landing pullback, bull flag, this thing can really soar, especially outside of that blue sky territory above the IPO highs around 47 or so. But really good looking chart. Let me look at some potential price targets on it. Okay, here are some cycle based price targets on LASR. And the cycle off a low, very common TM3 cycle. It's a 5 to 7 month cycle. And the north channel of that is around $50. If it hit that, be almost a 50% plus gain. And then if it hit the TM3X, it's around $60. That would be a solid 50 to 60%. And hit the 2X, it'd be about 100% gain from here. So what I really like about it is when you have this much of a gain for BMI and you get a high angle set on the TM1 cycle, which is probably almost guaranteed because you have a high set on the TD6 cycle. It's about a week short of that TM1 cycle. And so high angle, big momentum coming into it, it could explode out of this pullback. And especially when you got blue sky territory above that $50 area or so. So if you just look at it from a breakout of the PBC zone, we get up here in this $50 plus area. Let's say we get up 57, pull back, retest the $50 area. Like to look for about a 200% gain out of the PBC zone highs. So if we get up to 57 or so, It's 2 times 57, 114 plus 57, be about $171 target. If it hit that, that would be a really sweet 400 or 500% gain on it. Quite possible. Again, cup BMI is 7, and this might be just be a long-term run into a new super cycle. So just be aware of that. This could play out over years versus months. But really good setup on the right-hand side of the cup. Excellent price action on the pullbacks. Very, very strong stock. Again, so really good setup on this price advance. Let's look at the stock rating on it. Okay, stock rating on LASR. Again, this is the Deuterium Trade. 4 BMI Vector 1 risk profile is an A. Rating is A-90. We like to see an A-91 to 92 to really get loaded up on it. Getting close to that. Again, current market rating is about an A-. Need to be watched closely. So far, it's holding. The key moving averages are holding, but just need to keep an eye on it. And looking pretty good so far. Again, this is LASR laser, nLight Inc.
If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.